My name is Bawren Tavaziva and I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I was inspired to come and work with Phoenix, that's why I'm in England, and I worked with Phoenix for 2 years, and now I decided to start my own, I decided at that time to start my own company, and my company's been running for 10 years now, and I'm really glad I'm invited here to as well choreograph for transitions, and which is I'm really enjoying. Back in Zimbabwe, I trained at the National Ballet of Zimbabwe. I was in a company already, so I trained in a professional environment, and I've been with the company for 4 years. We trained in Graham technique and classical ballet, and sometimes we do African dance. The work was really a fusion of contemporary dance and African dance, and I decided to leave Zimbabwe and to pursue my career in England. So I came to England and I auditioned for a few companies, and I finally got into a company that I really wanted to be in, which is Phoenix. And I spent time with the company, and that's when I decided again, 10 years ago, to start my own company. And here I am today. When I came to work with transitions, I didn't know who I'm going to be working with, so it was very interesting to work in a different environment. And every time I've enjoyed every day of being in the studio, to know the dancers and the dancers to get to know me, and they are really professional. They are on time, they're disciplined, and they are hungry to dance, which is something I really thrive off. I really enjoy working with people who wants to be there, and these guys are fantastic, very professional, and I'm really enjoying it. Before I came to work with the transitions, I started making music towards this choreography, and when I came into the studio, it was very different. The music that I spent time working on did not work at all, so I had to kind of redo the music to match what I'm actually doing. And music is very important because music is supposed to drive and to bring out the idea of what I'm trying to talk about. And right now I think I'm on a level now where the music is working well with the piece that I'm doing right now. My idea was to make a piece called The Ancient Unspeak. And before that, I had so many ideas that I wanted to bring to a one title that encompasses everything. So Ancient Unspeaks is about looking back at the history and the genes, the genes, and how it is actually starting to tell that everyone is actually related to everybody. My career highlight is when I finally got into Phoenix, because I auditioned the first time, and then just to get a letter saying you have been accepted to come and work with the company, it was a big highlight for me. And I knew that I was going to learn a lot to contribute to my choreography and me as an artist to grow. So that was my big highlight. For choreographers, I think you have to keep practicing your art every time in the studio, spending time on your own in the studio, trying to get extra bodies to work with in the studio. Any ideas you have, maybe just write it down and make a box and just keep putting them in a box, and that's what I would think for choreographers. For me as a dancer, I really had to work hard, and I wasn't a very stretchy person, but I had to put extra effort to it, and things that I know I'm weak at, I'm not very strong at, I hated, and those are the things I really had to target and work on, or to have an ambition to what company I would love to be in, and work towards that. So for me, Alvin Ailey, Netherlands Dance Theatre, Phoenix, Forsyth, those are the kind of well, that's the kind of dancer I wanted to be, and every time I'm working towards that.